Hey gang, Game Face here, and it's time for more Planet Coaster. Time to build more stuff. The plan today, hey Hog Rider. The plan today is to just build things. We're not coastering today. No coastering today. We need to build stuff. Right now, basically, I would say. No, this isn't done. I got a lot of work to do here. But I'm not going to just change the color of boards for live stream. Most of this is done. There's no lights and there's no windows. There's a lot to do there. What I want to do is I want to open this up a bit. You can probably see that I've started already. That there's like space between the lights and the roof, and I'm starting to open that up. But what I want to do today, and I might get back down there and do some other stuff, is start building some of the buildings that are going to go here, and figure out how we're getting this path up to them, up to these buildings. I don't know why we're going to put that path up to the buildings, but it's a plan. There's a hole here. A random hole. Ooh, lucky I'm not claustrophobic. Oh, wait a minute. I am claustrophobic. So, you know, I've also started to get the top edge of this thing in a little bit better shape. I was thinking of punching in another waterfall here, which basically would have come down here and gone into a hole, and then I was gonna join this waterway to that, and then I was gonna punch that through and have that come out somewhere over here, and have a river coming out of a mountain. I don't know. That was one idea. I don't know if that's too far-fetched, but right now I think I need to build some way to get this up here. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna build a building. I'm gonna build something. I need to build something. Let's build like a higher end pirate home. Not a crew home, a pirate home. So I came in today when I first started the game. Sinister Steel was broken again. It's always freaking broken. I don't know why it's always broken. But it's always broken. So and I'm looking, and there's no repair people. Like, what's going on? I guess they keep quitting on me over and over and over again, so I don't know if this was bad. I hired a guy, let him fix the coaster, and then I fired him. Is there any way I might build go-karts? There's not. No. I don't think there's gonna be go-karts in this. See, okay, so the plan is this is coaster number 1. There's going to be a second coaster and a third coaster, and then there's going to be 2 flat rides. I think one of the flat rides is going in here, inside the mountain. The other one might go out here somewhere. I might put something in here. But yeah, so basically it's 2 pirate-themed flat rides and a what am I looking for? And 3 coasters. 2 more coasters, should say. Hey, Hypex Nebster, welcome to the stream. Oh, yes, my pirate world again. It's gonna be the pirate world until it's done. Until I can upload this thing to the workshop, it's pirate world. But you know, it's coming along. It's definitely coming along. And it's been fun so far. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, I will call you Hype. Makes things easier. I don't have to re-pronounce things every time yeah. Okay, so we're gonna build like a mid-grade pirate home. We're gonna have to build quite a few of these little ones. Actually, I don't know if I want to do this exactly like this, but we'll see. I might have been. Yeah. I'm gonna change this up. Oops. Yeah, we actually the last two streams we worked specifically on the coaster. The coaster's changed. The coaster's much different than it was before. Broken down. What? Like, really? It's broken again. You know? This is infuriating. People just don't get to ride it. And all my repair staff keep quitting. Go fix the coaster. Gotta go fix the coaster. So yeah, I would have yeah, it's not gonna happen. You know, I'm gonna change this again, because you know, that's the thing with Planet Coaster. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it won't let me. Okay, fine. No, it won't let me on that side either. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get it on the outside of the line. If you know what I mean. Like inside line, outside line. Outside line. Why is that different height than everything else? Why does it change the height as soon as I... What? Oh, it's resetting everything because I started the... I get it. I understand you now, Planet Coaster. I know your dirty tricks. Okay. Then the next thing I need to do is put an inside. Let's just start the inside of this thing. Do I want limestone or sandstone? I was already using stucco. Is it limestone or stucco? Hey, Deborah. Of course, you're not Deborah, are you? At least that's not what you told us last time. I just keep saying. Now. Can I just move these out? Are you gonna let me move them? Move. 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 We'll have to put something on the corners, because, you know, can't have those sticking out. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I need... So this is just gonna be a, this big. Or maybe not even this big. Seems too big suddenly. Gonna try something here. Who knows if it'll work? I never know if anything will work before I try. When it comes to this game, I just clicked 1 instead of escape. Okay. So I need to. What do I need to do? That's not what I wanted there. Let's undo that. Okay, so first thing, the building, it needs to go down. Right. Maybe even into the hill a bit. Oh, come on. No on that too? Oh no, it just wasn't low enough. There we go. Of course, you know, we'll make that look right. Now I think if I put doors in now, I'll get a perspective of where things should be for the rest of the building. Is that a door? I guess that's a door. Not totally piratey. Piratey? Hey, Badwater. Welcome back. Yeah, I like that. Whoa, that's I don't like that. In World War, why are we worried about this? Okay. Should change the color first, right? Hey Ty, hey Kyle. Okay. Real windows. We need real windows. I think I'm just gonna. Well, maybe not. I was gonna say I'd just leave these that color. I don't know. Why are all these decisions I have to make so hard? I don't want that. Okay, I know. Go here, and we'll just... What do we want? Do we want that? Maybe that. Yeah, the washed out... Okay, there we go. We found our ugly color. Now we need windows. I was thinking of that being, yeah. Log flume. Yeah, there are some thoughts of it. I'm not making any guarantees. Because I don't make well, I do. I guarantee there'll be more coasters. I guarantee there'll be at least one flat ride. Maybe. Yeah, I'll have to look into a log flume ride and see if it's ideal for this. That's no good. Of course, that's not what I'm even trying to do. What I'm trying to do is this. Okay. We'll see how this goes. Just don't want to put these windows all around it. And why do we need windows here? They're just like staring at a mountain. Right? No windows for you. Okay, or maybe do this instead. I don't know. They're very well off pirates, I'll tell you that. So, pirate roof. That's not pirate roof. Okay, fine. just like every other thing. Gotta move it up one notch for this thing. I don't know how every piece on the building got moved up a notch. I gotta start doing this around the other way, because then it would just be one turn, but I do 3 turns every single time I put one down. Kinda ridiculous if you ask me. Okay, is this gonna work? How did it get reset down to the bottom? What do I keep on doing that does that? Okay, then we need... What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need this. And... more wall. We need more wall. What's that? Now, do we want it wider or narrower? I'm gonna go with wider. I'm gonna go with narrower. See the thing sticking out through the roof. What? Okay, it does keep on resetting the height on me. And I don't know why. And then we need some other things. Other things are required. Whoa. Really? Okay. Oh, that's weird. I don't know what happened there. I guess I didn't have it the right height. Well, there is a tiny hole. Yeah. Whatever. Who cares? I'll go back and fix it later. So I don't seem to, so... I don't know. Okay, we need some columns. I need a few columns. No. No. That's better. We're not gonna put it right up to the top. It's just gonna sit in. What? Just be. I guess I should have put it in like right. So I get like them all right, as opposed to just. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Tiny bit inside. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Oops. Well, holy crap, didn't that like work out well? Who knew? Eh? I don't know. Just had an idea. How do I manage that? Okay, and then we need a door. Well, actually, we need something like this, but cheaper. Which we don't seem to have here. That's weird. You know, these are building parts. But if we go to scenery... These are scenery parts. I don't even know if I want any of these either. No. Not here. I don't see it. Gotta be in here. There they are. Wood SD. Wood railing. That's more like what we want. None of this high class. Whoa. Oh, come on. Fine. I'll just move it after. You know? I think we're gonna have an outside railing. Meaning it's attached to the outside. Not sitting on top. Because it makes this fit better. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna take that out though. I think I'm gonna take this out too. Ah, crap. But okay. Let's just cover it with something. Like, I mean, the whole thing. I know what. Yeah, it didn't cover it either. Does it still look okay? Okay. It needs this board back again, though. Still didn't cover it. What am I doing wrong here? Did I hit escape, or...? Okay, it's covered. There's no way that we don't have that covered. Okay, there we go. I did need that. I don't see anything else I can, Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I might be able to. There might be something. I wouldn't know. Oh well. Okay. It's not styled or decorated or anything, but that's like a building in the side of a mountain. Next. So we're gonna not quite start the same way, but almost. Yeah, we're okay. We're gonna start almost this, but yeah, it's gonna be basically identical. I'm just kidding. Sandstone. But this time I'm just gonna take 2-foot walls. And I'm gonna build this way. Same idea, a little higher. And this time stucco walls. Oops. This time I'm also going to use different... I need stone. I need stone stuff. I'm also going to use different corners. Is that centered? Kind of really hard to tell, isn't it? No, it's not. Where is it? That's it. No. No. Okay, I'm gonna make a place for this, so I'm building it in place. Nope. Okay, it's gonna have to change a little. Yeah, I always found I didn't feel that way about City Skylines. I found it very plain looking. Like, you know, like when I think of detail, like, I don't know, I just don't see being able to do anything like this in City Skylines. And I'm not even talking the roller coaster, I'm talking the rest of everything. I think the City Skylines is basically, it's a, I guess it's a sim. Keep on, I don't think that way though. I always think of it as like a sandbox thing, but I guess you can play it in sandbox mode. But yeah, from what I've seen in videos, it's like not even close to the detail that we've got in Planet Coaster. I still have to go and try the game though, so yeah, you know, I'm not talking from experience. I'm just talking from a rough overview, which is probably not a good. Okay, we've got stucco. Stuck me? Stucco. You know what? What would I like to see in this game in the next update? I would like to see them address the problems with the moving scenery around when it won't move along in the plane of the building. I'd like them to address that problem. And I'd like them to come out with a new sequencer for fireworks. But if you're talking like new things in the game, glass would be nice. It's not part of DLC. It's just glass. I'd like to be able to have glass things. That would be nice. I mean like windows you could see through. Window lighting. That guy, and they could really do it. They could change every single light in the park to allow a flag that said lighting lit, and use different sequencers. That doesn't solve the problem. The problem with the sequencer is it's not a sequencer. It's just a pile. You can't sequence it to anything. You're sequencing it to itself. And you don't sequence things to themselves. That's just a list. So what we need is a sequencer across the bottom of the screen so that you can time fireworks. Each firework has a duration. It's from where it fires to where it goes off. That should all be in the sequencer. That should have been all in that whole thing. But no, it's completely random. You're actually you as a gamer are punching in times in seconds. That's not a sequencer. They might have figured out something in order to work around that slightly, but it's a poor comparison to what it should have been. And I really wish they'd fix that. Like, you should even be able to, like, go along and drag a thing and you know, see it play on the screen. It should just be a sequence. Like any project management software has a sequence of things that rely upon other things. When this, you know, so you can line things up, and yeah, they just didn't even try. They repurposed something that was already kind of poorly done, is basically my opinion. But hey, what do I know? I only write software for a living. Oh. Why do I keep doing that? No. Worse. But yeah, there's that's what I'd like to see in fixes. Coaster wise, you know, I'm probably not the best person to ask when it comes to coasters. Yeah, I'm wondering what I'm gonna do for what I'm gonna be doing for fireworks in this. Oh, I was trying to think of some type of a water / fireworks show in one. Something I wanted to try in Adventureland, but never got around to. Yeah, I could design them a real good sequencer if they needed it. They really need one, you know. Just ask me, Frontier. I could draw you some pictures. Whoa. Pretty styling looking pirate house, eh? Now, why does that look like it's different than that? Oh. Yeah, see, um, I yeah, I gave up on the sequencer basically. You know, I had what is it? A minute and 50 seconds, or was it 150 seconds? I don't know. I had a minute and 50 seconds. We'll say that I had to fill in, and by the time I got to a minute and 20 seconds, well, the first time I quit at 30 seconds because it was driving me insane. Because there was no, you know, it all ended up being random because there's no way to know when things are going to go off when it comes to fireworks in this game. Though in real life, sequencing fireworks is a you know, something that's known. We know how to do that. So yeah, I don't know. I need Windows. I need Windows. Okay, what? No? Okay, good. I'm doing the same thing. Am I going to do the same thing? Yeah, I am going to do the same. Did I do the same thing? Or should I just lower these windows? Can't just lower the window. Okay, well, maybe I'll try. Yeah. Can't just lower the windows. But we can use this. Then we don't have to lower the windows. I don't think we're going to do that on the back because we have a lot more room on the back. Oh, I forgot to put the trim on the other house. Don't forget to put the trim on this house. That's not right. Yeah, that's about the level of the sequencer they built. But I insist they didn't have to. There was no reason for any of that. Whoops. Whoops. I can't even imagine what's going on inside that house for like levels and floors. Who knows, eh? Not like me on some buildings where I built the inside and the outside. Yeah. Okay. Walls. More stone things. I need stone things. It's not steam. Stone. I need these. Lots and lots of these. Oh, that's like way too something. Let's get this done properly. Of course, I don't know where this road is coming from, so that's something. Okay, and what else do I need to do here? Yes. Before I go on, I'm going to put the lights in it. Okay, well, I'll see you in a while. If you make it back. Yeah, I screwed up. Okay. Hey, Cap. Let's take these. not do that with them. Because that would be just a waste of time. How about we don't do that? But where are you going, thing? Ugh. Don't know what's. Oh, I know what's going on. Not big enough. That's what's going on. That's fine. I have my ways of fixing it. Big window. Very big window. Doesn't look very piratey, does it? Looks way too modern. Oh well. These are kind of modern pirates. They really are. Figure I might as well do these as I go as opposed to coming back and doing it all later. Which I'm gonna have to do for a lot of different buildings in this pirate park. Nope. I guess I could have put it in place. Oh well. These are just select them from the outside and the inside, so. Okay, let's check it out. We've got window lighting. Do you think the pirates are home? I think the pirates are home. Hey, John. Okay. Now what do I need? I need a little house. We need a little house on the Pirate Hill. Ride the coaster? I could ride the coaster. We haven't ridden the coaster yet. We've been here for an hour. Ooh, maybe I should ride the coaster. Maybe it's broken again. Nope, not broken anymore. Nope. Come on, don't do that. Don't do this to me. That's not what we're doing. I should change to the other one first. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll just wait. It's only going to take 42 seconds anyway. Hey, Steven. How you doing? Okay, here we go. Was good other than skipping lunch. That was bad. It's not that I skipped lunch. Just when lunchtime came, I realized I had a meeting in 15 minutes. And that is Sinister Steel. Crazy. I was actually on my way out the door for lunch, and or almost on my way out the door for lunch, and I figured I'd check my calendar, and then I was like, oh, I guess I don't get lunch because I have a meeting in 15 minutes. Then that meeting ran till 3 o'clock, and then, yeah. Excuse me. Fizzy drinks. As is life. Why is this? No. No, game. Bad game. Bad game. There we go. I fixed you. You're all good now. Okay, so we need a little house. See, I only like the really, really sour ones. Like this is the frozen lime. Very sour. The other one I like is the green apple. Sour. Okay. Where am I here? I am not looking for this. I had a Red Bull the other day. It's choppy? Why is it choppy? Oh. I don't understand why it's the game capture itself that's choppy. That's the bad part. Yeah, I wish I could do something about that. I'm just trying to see if I could see it being choppy on YouTube. But I don't know. I can't really tell. Okay, let's just stick a roof on this thing, slap some windows, a door, we'll throw some lights in there, we'll rent it out, and we'll be out of here. Looks kind of small, doesn't it? Oh well. Yeah, see, I don't understand why it's doing anything like that to me, because you know, when I look at my CPU usage and everything like that, it's running at like 45%. It's not even running at like Planet Coaster CPU usage levels. I don't think that's gonna work. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. It shows that it's capturing at like 34 frames per second, but it's lying. It's gotta be. Oh, are you? Wow. I've never run into anybody. I've talked to people on the stream that have been here, but I've never had anybody on the stream who's actually here. That's cool. This goes to show how small this real world really is. Okay, so I need some smaller windows. I need some smaller windows. That's too small. That's impossible. Yeah, I should. You know what I should do is I should try OBS again. I'm using XSplit to do my broadcasting. The other thing I should try is closing this and stopping this, closing this. Does it make any difference? No, it doesn't. Mine is all smooth. Everything else is all rough. I don't like that. Move those windows down a bit. That almost looks like it's a floor. Like, I mean, one story. A modern park next. Well, there's a possibility. But no promises. You know what though? This is gonna ruin everybody's day. There'll be no Planet Coaster tomorrow. I'm sorry, everybody. But the new Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3 just came out, so I'm gonna play that instead. And then, you know, the new Uncharted is out, and I really want to play that too. So, there might not be any Planet Coaster the day after that, and the day after that. I've got to get some more games into my system. It's just, what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna burn out on Planet Coaster, and I don't think anybody wants that. So that's the plan, is tomorrow I'm going to do Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll take that copyright hit. No Limits, eh? Never heard of it. I don't know. I don't know if that's my thing. As you can tell in this, I can only build coasters for so long, and then I get, like, I don't know, frustrated and blocked. That's the best way to put it. So I don't know. I don't know if I should play No Limits or No Limits 2. I wouldn't. No Limits. Yeah. I know what you mean. But well, it's not. There's certain barriers for calmness in Planet Coaster has certain barriers that stop calmness from passing through them. Calmness is stripped from you, and what's left is just raw anger and rage. I mean, a little bit of frustration. So, you know, like one place where you find that in Planet Coaster is path building. If you want to actually do anything, like, you know, like my paths are pretty simple in this park, and they're going to remain that way. But I have to get paths up here. And you know, it can wear on you. It can get to you when you're trying to get these paths into place, and they just won't do what you think they should be doing. They won't connect right. They connect funny. Yeah, it's just like, oh, I want to hurt something. But you know, we get by it, we move on, and we go do something else for a while and come back, and it's all better. But yeah, I don't know what I'm expecting. Like, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. I don't think that's the right color. I think that's the right color. I mean, that's the... I don't know what I mean. I don't know what's going on anymore. We'll pretend that's right. I don't know why I'm giving them this, like, incandescent light color. But again, I still think this should be a checkbox in a window. Not me sitting here for like 3-4 minutes per window building this little grid of parts that are just basically going to take render time, when all I want them for is the color of their light coming out the window. So it's kind of like I don't know. I guess it's a reasonable workaround for their lack of functionality. And there's no way I mind this more than the you know what, Zorch, it was happening yesterday too, you know. Let's try something. There's 11, there are 1,000 people here. Where am I going? Where am I going? I want to go to overview, ticket. Oh no, I just want to close the park. Bye everybody. Get off my coaster. Get off the coaster. Telling you now. Get off my coaster. Not. Get off my coaster. Bye. Okay, everybody's leaving now. Except these people on the thing. Closed. Poof, there they are, just standing there now. Okay, bye everybody. Not you guys. No, I did not play any roller coaster. I've never played another roller coaster game other than riding rides in No Limits 2. And I've ridden, I don't know, 320 some rides on my No Limits 2 thing. Huh, okay. Whoa, I'm stuck in a little... Don't get stuck. So, maybe, if I get rid of the people. This could be all because of an update to XSplit. And they did something crappy. And ruined it for everybody. I shouldn't have done that right then. Because I really should have moved those lights across before I... Whoa. Yeah, I just can't imagine why. That's weird. Like, there's nothing using my CPU, nothing using anything. Like, basically this game and... I don't know if it's like a driver update, an update to XSplit. But, you know, the weird thing is, I'm not. Like, my image in the corner is not like that. It's just the game. You can even see it when I move the mouse. Yeah, it's bad. No, it's not. Like if I compare looking at both my monitor and the thing, I can see it stuttering. But I don't know. My game is running. Yeah, it's just that I'm not moving around as much. I think is all it is. But it's bugging me, and I'm gonna have to do something about it. Okay, let's not. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's down there. That's good. I'm in a building, and I don't want to be in a building. These guys deserve to be able to get in their house. Let's make them some stairs. And, you know, we'll put some lights in that other room. I should only have to de-choose that, and the window. Oh, no. Oh, no. Kool-Aid guy's supposed to come through the wall now and go, oh, yeah. Sorry. It's Family Guy. Oh, it's a... What? What? Are you kidding me? See, this right here is exactly what they need to fix in Planet Coaster. You're ruining my day, Planet Coaster. You're ruining my day. Ah, crap. Okay, so let's see if we can fix this. Because this is just not the way it should be. Again, what are you doing, Planet Coaster? Is this a joke? It's just suddenly it's gone, okay, I'm gonna turn and do everything at this weird. I'm gonna line everything you do. Oh, sorry. It only did it on a single row. that was my fault. I'm gonna shut up now, because I already look like an idiot. But the first time it wasn't my fault. I can reproduce that problem right now. And I'm gonna have to, because I gotta get rid of a row on this. So, if I want to move this in, won't let me move it on the axis, on the building grid at all. And that is just dumb. Dumb, I tell ya. Dumb. Because 99% of the time, that's exactly what you'd want to do. Okay, so we got lights. We need lights up there? No, I think maybe we need a light or two up here. Yeah, we do. And the only reason I say that is because how easy it's going to be to do. Right? I convinced myself that it's going to be easy to do. I'm probably wrong. Or I'll probably screw it up. Okay. Steps. We need steps. That's not steps. Just didn't want it to be the same. Okay. Now, what else do I need on all of these buildings? You're gonna need some lighting. Definitely gonna need some lighting. And I don't know what to do for... I never know what to do for lighting. These kind of suck because they don't really work. As soon as they're like... when they're like on the building, they give off very little light. But as soon as they come off the building, they give off a ton of light. This looks too red. Is there a way to... No, there's no way to change the color on that. So I think the only choice I have are these. And no. So that's fine for that one. It might even be fine for this one. I don't think it's going to be fine for the other one, though. And actually, no. I don't know if we want that here. Let's just go with this and see what... This doesn't give off any light until it's out. This is lit... This is not much better at all. No better at all. Okay, so we gotta get these out from the wall then. You know what's a good thing to use to get these out from the wall? This. I know it's a TV thing, and it's made to hold a TV, and in this world it's probably made out of plastic. But I don't care. Nobody's gonna go, hey, that's plastic. Or somebody is gonna go, hey, that's plastic. Isn't somebody? Okay, I get it. Yay! I mean, I say that because I didn't expect it to give it to me on the right plane. I thought it was going to come off on an angle. So I said yay! Okay, and this. Obviously we need something. Very ominous looking, isn't it? Maybe those lights are too bright. But then they're just like... I don't know. I don't know. Very subtle here. Okay, did the frame rate get any better? Okay, everybody's gone from the park, right? It's 8 p.m. No, it's not. It's 8 a.m. Hey, how you doing? It has been a while. Okay, let's say we're done on this building. And let's see. Let's just try and see. Start test. Go test, go. Problem, of course, is there's a 42-second wait. Come on. Come on, Sinister Steel. Go. Go now. Ah, there we go. I never know, and I don't want to do anything because the 42 seconds starts over. Though I will say, looking at the screen of my preview, it looks a lot rougher of a ride than it does riding it. Which is kind of bad. I wish I could convey... There's still a bump on this corner? On this big, huge one? Well, I'm not messing with it today. I've stepped away from the coaster. Step away from the coasters, because they will eat your brain. I mean, they will drive you insane. I mean, just you need to walk away from the coaster sometimes. Just do. Twisted Colossus at Magic Mountain. I would say I haven't. Well, I know I haven't. But I'm sure some people have. They're just not watching the stream right now. Sorry. Okay, I need to put some path down. We're gonna join all this up. Even this, I want to paint this up. Now this will continue. I'm gonna do something here too. I think this would be cool. Oh, damn you. Okay, so let's stick that there. We'll train this thing properly. And we'll delete that. Nope. Doesn't really look that modern, does it? It just looks like a wooden door, right? I'm not crazy putting this on this house. Hey, Roblox! I don't know. I'm not very good at this. Fence. We'll use a fence. What am I going to build? Balcony, of course. I just spent the last 2 hours building these. 2 hours? We babbled a lot and talked and you know, it wasn't a productive 2 hours. Nobody was saying that. But I did spend some time. Things were built. So yeah, this is what I have built today. I haven't styled anything, really, but I am gonna get this styled a little better at this point. I don't know how this is going to work. It doesn't seem to be doing what I want it to do. Going a little big. No, I'm not playing on a controller. What's the second time I've been at? Why do people? What? Sorry. What makes you think I'm playing on a controller? There has to be some reason that's been asked twice. Not today, but... Okay. Oh, no, I've got a mechanical keyboard. Gaming keyboard. That's what you're hearing is the clicks on the keys. Got, carry switches, so you hear the switch. That's not even what I want. Maybe that'll work. Okay, let's paint her up and see what it looks like. Actually, it looks like it's gonna look pretty good. Have I built lots of roller coasters? This is probably about my, I don't know, 15th or 16th roller coaster. I don't know, somewhere around there. Yeah, I've built quite a few at this point. This is definitely the best of them. But yeah, lots of roller coasters. Most of them in Adventureland, though, not in here. No reason for any pirate to fall to his death here. Oh, you haven't seen? Yeah, you have missed a lot. Have you seen any of this? Have you seen any of this at all? This has been going on for the last week. No, you haven't, have you? This is all brand new to you. Awesome. Well, this is not even the same park anymore. The other park has been put on the back burner. For sanity reasons. I mean, because I ran out of stuff to do. Because I felt that all I was really doing in that park was going back and fixing things I felt weren't good enough, weren't up to the current level of building that I aspire to, you know, do. Whoa. Yeah, that's, so you, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back. Now I know where people go when they just disappear. They're grounded. I can't imagine what you did to be grounded for 4 months, though. What PC do I have? I built my own PC. It's a, it's an i7 4790K. So that's a Haswell chip. Not the current Kaby Lake or Skylake variant Intel chips. It's the previous generation. And I'm running 2 NVIDIA GTX Titan X's for my video cards. Because of course I used to do a lot of video rendering and stuff like that when I was... And of course I'm also a first-person shooter player. I'm glad you think so highly of me. So yeah, my video cards are because I play a lot. I played a lot of first-person shooters. Well, and you know, games of that type, which doesn't help at all in Planet Coaster because Planet Coaster seems to be bound by the minds of the people that are in your park. So what happens there is it just gets hey Noah, it just gets bogged down. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. It just gets bogged down by all the people. So if you haven't been here in 4 months, then basically at this point I'm probably building at a completely different detail level than you saw in the past. I've cranked it up a notch. Yeah, I don't think you don't need my video cards to play this game. All you need is a reasonable CPU. Any of the current i5 series should be able to handle it pretty good. But you do need a video card. You do actually need a video card. It just doesn't need to be an awesome one. I like this. This is what I'm going to do. And take this tree, which I have nowhere in this whole entire thing. I'm not using this tree for anything. And we're going to make it into little bushes. Bunch of little bushes now. Good tree. Just like a little bit of different colors. I think I'm going to pull out a banana palm. I'm not so good at decorating. I'm just randomly putting crap all over the place. I wish people would realize that. There's nothing I'm doing special. I just take some stuff, lower it into the ground a bit, randomly put one here, spin it around now and then. I'm not doing anything, you know, weird or different or anything. Just random. Now, I'm gonna say that, you know, like this, for instance, that using this was not my idea. I remember we were building something, we were looking for something to grow grass on a roof, and somebody said, try one of these plants. And we tried it. And I've just stuck with it for a whole bunch of things now. Of course, you know, this isn't gonna make for a really well-performing coaster, well-performing park. I should undo all that. Yeah, like I said, wasn't my idea. But yeah, I do definitely use things for not what they're made for. And you know, you can make your own plants here. Here we go. Let's make a new plant. I actually have these all over the place. So we're gonna have a bush, and it's gonna have purple leaves in it. So now we got a bush with purple leaves in it. Sorry. There's that. Or you can just go bush. And it's going to have little yellow flowers sticking out. So there's nothing really, you know. It's just random. Like I said, it's just random. I'm glad people like it. I know I like it too. I'm not going to say that. But what I'm going to say, though, is I have chosen a theme that makes it really easy. The tropical theme, you know, makes doing stuff like this easy. Because, again, I'm just randomly placing stuff down. As you can see, it's the same thing here. Exactly the same. I stuck some of these there. I stuck that there. Maybe my random is you know, works out well. But I was talking to somebody today who's never seen my stream and he was talking about City Skyline, and I'm like, well, look at this, and can you build to this detail? And he's like, no, you can't build anything at that detail level. So I actually even think this would be a better city builder than City Skylines. For some reason. Because look what, like, if I couldn't do this in City Skylines, I'd be so frustrated. You know what I mean? And by the way, I have bought City Skylines. I'm gonna try it one day. I'm gonna play that once. No. Yeah, I don't think the point is that people live here. I think this point is this is a pirate island that has a bunch of it's a fully themed park. This is not a neighborhood. This is a artificial neighborhood. Make it look like it's a neighborhood. Does that make any sense? Wait till we build a mansion. The mansion's going up here, eh? The big house. Welcome to the big house. We'll probably have more little houses down here. We'll have a big coaster in here. Another coaster. Flat rides. And another coaster? Don't know yet. Yeah, sitting out on his balcony. Watching the coaster go by every minute. I don't know. But he's gonna have a jungle underneath him, so he's not gonna have time to do any of this, you know. Oh, there we go. Did I even get it? Did I get it all? Yes, I did. I sealed up the hole in the world. Okay, so we need some, we need to cut into this. We need to cut into this a bit. I find 2 or so is good for cutting into things. And I'm gonna take a cut right out here. That's not good. 1 is good at cutting into things. That's not really what I wanted. Okay, what's going on here? This is not... There we go. That's what I'm looking to do. Little dents. Okay. And we'll have like a little thing down here too. I want the world to like fold in on itself there. A little bit like that. Okay. Oh, I guess I should have painted that up first before I got all into this. Hey Lucas! Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could watch from Argentina. Everybody's welcome, of course. Let's see here. No. There we go. That's not really sharp enough there. There we go, that's better. You would like to see the island? Or should I like make it a surprise view of the island? You haven't seen the island? Have you seen the island, Lucas? The island. Sorry. I always wanted to do that. So yeah, we've got like the pirate crew village. We've got ourselves a little bit of a fort with a bridge that had to be taken down for a coaster. We should really really rebuild that. And we got ourselves the coaster and some stuff and a big hole in the ground, building parts, whole generating station. I don't know. Storage? I don't know. This is where we are right now with the island. Oh, and there's a waterfall. I really like the waterfall. Waterfall's like special. There we go. Pirate scope. Okay, so the whole purpose of me reshaping everything like this was to get some stuff running down here. I like to do that and block it out because otherwise it looks too big. So I usually put a dent in the world in order to hold this, so that it's only so big. But I'm not gonna do the same thing up here. I'm gonna use something else. We started this not Sunday, like 2 days ago. Sunday the Sunday before. So a week and 2 days so far. But when I'm streaming 3 hours a day, you know, it goes pretty fast. Oh crap. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, you're not getting an answer to that. Two questions, don't answer. What's your name? Or I answer it, but it's game face. And how old are you? I'm 274. I just made that up. Hey Dom, how you doing? Why does everybody wonder how old I am? Is it because I'm playing video games? And I have gray in my... Is that all it is? And people who have gray aren't allowed to play video games? That's the other thing you'll find when people ask me how old I am. I go on and on and on about it too. Trying to answer why. Trying to figure it all out. Trying to understand. Of course, you know, there was the guy who showed up here, and I wasn't wearing this Pokemon hat. Like when Pokemon came out, I was in school, so like I'm not really that old. But some guy came on here and said, "What? He's 60? Go get a real job, loser." I'm like, no, I don't like jobs. I prefer the career I have. You can call it a job if you like, but, you know, it's not really a job. It's a career. You know, I'll be doing this. I'll be working in this for the rest of my life. Not Planet Coaster. Software developer. But I don't think he stuck around long enough to find out. Like, he just trolled and left. It was a hit and run. And of course, then I went and I don't make my living off YouTube. I make my living off writing software for whoever hires me to write software. So I wish I could make my living off YouTube, but that's not going to happen. I have this, you know, I'm generally a realist. I'm doing this because I have fun doing it. And I have fun talking to everybody. That's why I'm doing this. I've never made a cent on YouTube. I've been here for 2.5 years. Almost 3 years in December. It'll be 3 years on December 8th. I'm from Canada. I cannot do a backflip. I've never tried though, so that might have a lot to do with it. I can definitely try to. Well, no, no, I'm not gonna try. I would hurt myself. I would need to practice to do a backflip. Okay, well, catch you later, Lucas. Glad you could drop by. Hope you can come again. But I won't be doing a backflip. Okay, whatever you like. Those things aren't up to me, Lucas. You can do whatever you want. No. Okay. I really hope I'm not gonna chop all that down. That would suck. That would really suck. Now, at one point in time, I was doing this. What does that say, Lucas? Let's have a look what Lucas is saying. Oh, Lucas needs a hobby, I think. Didn't Lucas hear I'm Canadian and I'm sorry, your words don't mean anything to me. You do realize that, eh? You can't hurt me with words. I will laugh at your words. Haha. Oh well, we need a fence. We need a fence. We need a fence to keep Lucas out. All because I wouldn't do a backflip. And it's sad, because we were getting along so well. Maybe it was my sarcasm. Maybe he doesn't like sarcasm. I don't know. Oh, Lucas can come back if he wants. Maybe he'll learn something. I don't know. The other thing that Lucas doesn't know, we're spending a lot of time talking about Lucas, but the other thing Lucas doesn't know is that I've listened to death metal all my life. Well, no, not when I was a little kid, but basically my choice of music is basically death metal or metal. But then again, I listen to everything. I have playlists with Sam Cooke in it. I have, like I will listen to a lot of different music. But I primarily, right now, my favorite bands are things like Slipknot, Lamb of God, and things in that genre. And it's been said that people who listen to metal, generally, as a general rule, are happier people. Things don't bother them as much. They handle things better. They handle stress better. I don't handle stress that well, but whatever. But they say the people who listen to metal music have less depression, and anxiety and things like that. I don't know if it's true, but that's what they say. I feel it's true. So again, it's just another thing like you can't bring me down. Going all metal. Okay. You guys have gone and checked out my channel, right? Going back to the beginning, I looked at the first video. Hey Julia. And seeing me and my long hair. This is not working out the way I wanted it to. Oh. Yeah, I guess maybe we're not going... Whoa. Maybe we're not going the right way right now. Maybe I need to forget about this for a minute. Or maybe not. It's gonna really bug me if I don't get it down. I might have to make some adjustments to the land, but this was already not easy in order to get this like this, so I really don't want to be doing that. But of course I don't want everybody falling off a cliff either. I have an idea. Problem solved. Why am I in here? So for those of you who remember Adventureland, the first park, you know, that wasn't really that long ago. There's one more, like, I had rules basically that I'd followed as I built that. Like I wasn't to use anything from the workshop. I wasn't to it was basically supposed to be all my own stuff. There's another constraint that I put on this park, and that is not a single building in this park will be prefab. All of them will be custom. Every single one. We won't be using any blueprints at all other than our own. So far, so good. It doesn't really make it more difficult. I don't think. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh no. That's okay, I guess. You met Slipknot? Like Corey and what's his name? Mick Thompson. I guess everybody but Joey and you know, what's his name? Of course, because he's dead. That would be awesome. Wow. Yeah, I've been to see them. Oh no, only once. They only ever came to Winnipeg once. It was one of those things where I was like, oh, I will never ever get to see Slipknot. It will never happen. And then the next thing you know, they're here. BBS's. See, I don't know. I wasn't exposed to any of that stuff. I grew up in a small town. I've got to stop this. I've got to stop this. Oops. Yeah, I, you know, obviously there was no real internet when, you know, I was in, I guess, you know, the BBS thing, yeah, when I was in high school, I think we had, one of those modems with the phone you put in the two cups. Two rubber cups that you plug the phone in. When all telephones were always the same, when the phone company owned the rights to give you phones and nobody in the world could make a phone for you. I do remember that, but I never used it. It was pretty inaccessible at the time. You know, I do remember writing, you know, doing graphic stuff on an Apple, and when I was in like grade 9. So, yeah. Like I said, I grew up in a small town, so, you know, we didn't even have access to a lot of that when I was a kid. I didn't get my first PC until, like, I bought my first PC myself. So yeah, we didn't even have PCs. So I guess you don't have to be that old not to have a PC. Okay, you know what? I think we did good today. I think everything looks awesome. And I think there should be a skull sticking out of this thing. Let's put a skull in there. No skull? Don't really like the small town? Yeah, there's always the thing in the small town that everybody knows your business. Oh, you're back, Lucas. Thought we built a fence around you and told you not to come back. But, I don't know. Are you gonna be nice? Bye. No. I'm not gonna put a skull anywhere. That's gonna come later. I'm gonna leave this here today, though. Lucas has finally chased me away, and I have to leave because I have been saddened by the insults he's thrown my way. No. Lucas doesn't have any power here. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. You know, I think I've been here for an hour and a half or 2.5 hours now. Yeah. Moving to Winnipeg was a huge thing when I went to university. When I left home, packed up in the back of the truck, and headed to the big city. And now I know it's not a big city; it's a puny city. But whatever, I don't care. Big enough for me. I really don't like bigger cities. They're too big. I'd like to live in a city where I know my way around everywhere. And Winnipeg's awesome that way. I've been to Phoenix. I never lived there, but you know, I visited, did some work there, and yeah, it drove me insane. It was just too big. Toronto, I lived there for a couple months for work, just living out of living in a suite in a hotel. You know, with a kitchen and everything like that. Yeah, it was okay. It was fun for a while, but again, I wanted to come back to the small city. But yeah, so this is where the park is now, and it's that much further ahead. It's like that none of this was there earlier today, and now it is. So I'm looking forward to the next build. Now, I did say I was probably going to play. I'm going to be playing Uncharted, and I'm going to play the Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know when that's gonna fit in, it'll probably be soon. And I know everybody's here for Planet Coaster, but I do play other games, and I have to play other games, or there will be no Planet Coaster. That's the bottom line. If I just focus on this, this is going to go away a lot quicker than it would if I had more diverse gaming in my life. And I want some more diverse gaming in my life. I love Planet Coaster and all. Well, how can I not love Planet Coaster? Look at this. This is freaking like, oh, you know, if only I could move here. I would move here instead of Winnipeg. I have to admit, you'd have to build me like a suite inside the mountain when it was all nice and quiet. I didn't have to listen to the coasters at night. But I would move here. I would move here and work in a balloon shop. And just like sit on the beach at night. That's the problem with living in Winnipeg, eh? Like, it's August already. September's just like a week away. And then there's October and November. And then it just turns to shit for 3 months, 4 months. That's the bad thing about the PEG. I'm gonna leave this here. We'll pick this up. You know, maybe I'll just record. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna live stream Planet Coaster tomorrow. I'm gonna record Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3. And I'll just post it to my channel. And those who want to come see it can see it. And we'll still get a live stream tomorrow. I don't know how Uncharted's gonna work. We'll have to wait and see. So, until next time, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to follow and subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
We'll be right back.